Cthulhu or Cthulhu or I forgot how to pronounce it. Enter Madness. Now this is a story by Lovecraft. I have never played one of their games before. I heard it was okay, but I like horror stories, kind of exploration type of thing. So we are going to try this game. Check this out. Hopefully it's scary, because I love scary games. Just brightness looks good to me. New game. This is Xbox One X Enhanced. It's done by Unreal Engine, so I'm expecting good graphics from this game. Expecting it. And I will be doing review while I'm playing this, like I do in all my games I stream. New game. I heard it wasn't the best game, but I heard it wasn't bad either. So, kind of boring mostly, they said. 1924, Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. Ooh, that's not good. He is now a private detective who has trouble in the scene, able to lift him from his tarpaul. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Ew. I guess I'm Pierce. I guess I'm Pierce. I need to find a new. I need to find a new case. We gotta do this, guys. Enter madness. Are we ready to enter the madness? If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in this collusion can remain sane in the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Hello? Oh, this game is first person? Oh, I like it already. Oh, heck yes. I thought it was third. Alright, let's see if I can take the blur off. Detection on. Crosshair off. No. There's a blur in there and I don't like it. Oh gosh dang it. Doesn't look like I can. Yeah, I can't. That sucks. Alright. Gonna have to deal with it. See that blur? I don't like that. Can I? Okay, I can sneak. The game don't look too bad. Can I run? LT is to run. Okay, B is to crouch. Alright. I already like it. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's a chain. So A is obviously to activate things. Hello? What's that? What's a lantern? How do I pick this up? How do I pick it up? Okay. can't pick it up. Hold on, I gotta be right back. Sorry guys, I gotta send a voice message to a friend real quick. You'll probably be able to hear it, but that's okay. Sorry, we're gonna have to do it late tonight or tomorrow. I gotta get a stream out. I haven't streamed in over a week, and I've got to get something out on my channel, bud. I'm sorry. Friend of mine and I was gonna try Wolfenstein Youngblood tonight, but I'm playing this. Now, how do I grab this? Back there, it was A. It didn't tell me how to grab it. Come on. Grab it. How do I grab it? How do I grab it? How do I grab it? We'll go ahead and turn the crosshairs on. Maybe that'll help. Kick this up a little bit too. No crosshair. It won't let me grab it. I can't go anywhere. Can I grab this one? Ah, there we are. Okay. Now we're cooking with fire. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Hello. Okay. Alright, it's shaking. It's shaking. I don't know what that was. Something tells me I don't want to stand on there. Now let's go. Let's just go back and let's go. We'll cut this fence here. Cut the chain here. All right. There we go. I got it. I'm so glad this is first person. I love first person horror games.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Hello? Pizza! Pizza delivery. Pizza delivery. The heck is that music? Cut this too, right? It won't let me cut that? Okay. Hello? I don't need this lantern right now. Can I put this up? Can I put the lantern up? I guess I can't put the lantern up yet. Okay. Hello? I got a feeling this is just a dream. Whoa.
What a putrid offering.
Hey! Don't call me putrid. I'll kick your butt, boy.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I've been chosen for what? What have I been chosen for? Don't see nobody in there. What is it?
Behold. Everything has already been written.
The heck?
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Wow, the animations are stiff.
I hate whiskey.
Okay, consult diary. My private detective agency contracted with the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where there is a lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed. And I should probably get rid of those empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Well, what's in here?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Oh, okay. I like the music.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
The doctor will repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy. I keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creatures is calling me? Interesting. And nah. I don't drink. What's in here?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way and the chat's in the way, but that's okay. Alright, maybe I can read it. Okay.
Married
That
woman
one.
runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had to left, calling me at weeks after the investigation has been closed. It looks like I might be able to put the chat down at the bottom right corner. We'll try that. I'll be right back because it gets in the way of the lettering and I can't read it. So I'll be right back. Maybe top left. I'll try the top left. Hopefully it won't mess it up. Alright. There we go. Top left. Now I can read.
I used to be an avid reader.
Why aren't you anymore? So, nothing there? Alright. Close that.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
We'll leave the music on. Ba, ba, ba.
I
Let's
have
go.
business here to attend to.
What? I do? What's that? Hello? Can I help you?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
What's this? Calculate your character's point. Each character point allows you to improve a score of it. I have 8 points. Kinda throws you in here, huh? I got 8 points, right? Oh, okay. It takes 6 points to upgrade this, so on and so forth. Takes 1 point to do this, so we'll do this. Medicine presents your medical knowledge. Improving your skill and your chances of determining the dose, making a diagnosis, or expressing your understanding of medical problems. Really? That leaves me with 6 points left. Spot hidden represents the ability to find hidden objects. Improving your skill increases the chance of finding hidden objects. Any undiscovered... Listen to this again. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chance of finding hidden objects. Okay? An undiscovered object will not appear in the game. That could wait. Psychology. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior, or on the analysis of objects. This I can use. Need 4 more before next level. What's this one? Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improve your skill, increases the chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object or picking locks. Occultism. Occultism represents your knowledge of occult seances. Improving your skill, increasing your chance of determining the use of origin or occult artifacts and expressing their knowledge. You know what? We're gonna do this. Inquintulience represents the ability to influence those talking to you. Okay, with speech, improving the skill to increase manipulating during discussion. Alright. You play any RPG that's got like really deep skill system like Skyrim or something. Speech is one of the main things you want to have. So we're doing this. Let's input. Well, we have 3 on that. There we go. We're good.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find
That kind
out
of tough.
the truth. They say
What
she
a
was
rain.
mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
It's
Tell
that
me all
clinical
the
guy I had to
assumptions
dream
that
of.
come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy. No. Which one? A strange picture by Sarah Hawkins. A short while before her tragic death, he was sent her father just after the artist died and convinced. Okay, she around in destruction came to my office. Okay. Let's look at the file first.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some
Some of the
sketches of the
unreadable,
Hawkins family.
but I can make out part
Rather
of the
thin.
address. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist that Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their son Simon. Alright.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Something's not right with this story. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Find out about Warehouse 76.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Gonna try.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Something's not right with this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Are we ready? Let's do it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which
Right
you
after her
totally
death. It was
deny.
30 minutes after her
Find that
death.
warehouse.
That's what they said.
Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take
Let's
the
do it.
case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Okay, I gotta consult diary. Is to leave for Darkwater. Okay.
Darkwater.
Well, there we are. Oh, there's a lag in it. Knowledge. Lighter. Clues. Darkwater. Poor kid. Pierce. Leave for Darkwater. Alright, let's go.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt
Here?
find some information on this island in there.
Right here? The learning of medicine. The Zen's work aimed to introduce the young practitioner. The first volume lists all the illnesses known in the civilized world. So what does it do? Did it give me a little bit of this? It's covered in the environment. Alright, which I already have. Where's it at? Sanity. Stable. Whoa! Why do I have a sanity meter? Interesting. Discovered in the environment. I found the book. How do I use it? Huh.
I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, wait, what's this?
Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Suicide.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Okay, here we
But
are.
I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and still rich with many memories left by the lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of the long shadow caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and whatever that is, story of the small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port.
Let's go.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Better. Let's do it. Oh, I just got 1 point. An achievement. The Sarah Hawkins case. Hey, I didn't say I accepted it yet. I'm just checking it out first. I like these type of games, so I might have found a good it as long as they make a little bit of sense. Chris Hart is accusing of having caused. Yeah, we know this. You know, and I heard H.P. Lovecraft makes amazing stories. I've never read one of his or her books. H.P. Lovecraft sounds like a her. I should look that up. Is it a boy or a girl? Is H.P. Lovecraft a boy or a girl? No, no, no. What in the world? Unisex? What? Okay, it's a boy. It's a boy. Unisex? What the heck is this stuff on it? Anyways, we won't. Yeah, it's a boy. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, it's an it? Ah, boat. I'm on the boat. We're on a boat! We're on a boat! I like the music. Ah, it's just the intro. Studio. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I heard it was okay. There's another one I want to play. I forgot. I think it was called The Sinking City or something like that. I get these two mixed up. But this was free on Xbox Live.
Almost there.
So, if I really like it, I'm going to be looking forward to more games done by H.P. Lovecraft. Even though he's passed away. Call of Chatuku or Choluku or I can never pronounce that. Celia or Celia. Something like that. Oh, that's not our boat. I thought that was our boat. Oh, don't tell me it turns to a third-person game now. If it does that, I'm going to be ticked. Oh, that guy's strong.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
He's staying on board.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Okay.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Go to the bar, talk to Bailey, talk to Fitzroy. Alright, Darkwater's dock. On the approach to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs in the circle of the island. Fitzroy is the captain of the only tub that managed to float to the mainland. Alright, Fitzroy. Okay, fisherman. Alright, Captain Fitzroy offered it. Okay. Let's, go to the bar. Secondary objective. The main one's good at Fitzroy. Let's talk to Bailey. See if we can find Bailey.
Let the police do their work.
What's going on?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let
I
us
don't
do
know.
our job.
Is he having a seizure?
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
He's having a seizure. He
You
won't
can't
stop.
Understand. You're not sailors. It's a
Oh
sign.
gosh.
Same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Yeah.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't
Eh.
answer that.
Then why'd you
You
ask?
can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago.
That's a
Only a
big shark.
specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
That is a big
There's
shark.
something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What's this? Look at this. There's a lamp. Just like the one in my dream. What do I... Does that sign that there's a collectible back here, maybe? I'm not seeing anything. Because it also said hidden objects, so... I can't jump up there, can I? Now let's go in the bar and have a drink. Ah,
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I'm guessing, yep, this is the bar. Gentlemen. The hell is that for? I'll wipe that look off your face, boy. Dang straight.
Hey, be careful.
She looks evil.
Let's get another drink.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Why bar we don't serve troublemakers? The guy didn't show respect. You're overdoing it. I'm sorry. Or it wasn't me. I'm doing this.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay,
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything
Okay.
else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, "Who paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?"
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater.
that's
When our
cool.
whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Oh, that makes me
Screams.
want to go there.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it.
Hey, Sharp
But
Eye.
I'll say
Thanks
no
for the
more.
follow, bud.
Anything else?
Nope, I think I'm done here. Won't let me order a drink. I guess I can ask that, see what
I
happens.
didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray that
Hello.
to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Nope, that will be it.
That'll be all for now.
Alright. Gentlemen. Whoa, what? Okay.
Do you like our song?
Yeah.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all
The
disappeared.
whales.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you
Hey.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Sounded like the guy on Resident Evil 4. Have a good night, stranger. Hello, can I buy you a drink?
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
You don't seem very nice. I was gonna say hi to you and be a good person and all that, but you're just a sloot. I have no idea what a sloot is, but she's one of them.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
What's this?
The miraculous catch. Apparently,
Oh,
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I'm not gonna read all that. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm not reading all that.
Oh my God.
Okay, we'll read it later. Alright, let's head out of here. Check out this white shark they caught. Great white shark, look at that.
Something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They
Yeah,
can't
they
understand.
found it that way.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Think of this, it's done by, this game story, it's written by H.P. Lovecraft in the 30s or 40s. Yeah, so they made a game from the story of one of his books. That's what this is. I guess they've made several games.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
So it's kind of a detective, scary
A souvenir
detective
from
type
a
of
more
game.
prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Sorry, so I'm going through your crap first. Alright, what we got here? Oh, another medical book. The second volume teaches the good of practice in medical staff. Sweet. I don't understand. Okay. Knowledge. Because knowledge is power. Oh, there we are. Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't do anything. What is wrong with that candle? It's spooky. Yep, there is something there. It's called a fall.
What a macabre souvenir.
It's a leg.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't. It won't let me do anything, so. That's probably just the way the lighting is. I have it if I need it for later. I don't know. Maybe it's just for atmosphere?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about
Terms of the agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier, Cat. I bet you that girl who told me to kiss off was Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Alright. Where they at? Oh.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still eligible. 1890, 1907. And the particular date, the rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? It's not a bad looking game. It's made by Unreal Engine. And it's in 4K, even though it doesn't look like it.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. Totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh.
Father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I already saw it. Yeah.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Too late. I already did.
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
That girl's cat.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes.
Oh, it looked like a shark.
Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
And that is it.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Right?
Understood.
Which building?
You
They're
know
showing
who the
five
building
buildings.
belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Why? Okay, will do. Where's that lady? I don't care how mad she gets.
I told you to beat it.
Hey, I know what you and who you are, and I'm gonna get online and complain. You've been warned. She won't let me talk to her. Alright, let's go to the warehouse. Can't go that way. Let's have to go this way.
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something.
Is this the warehouse?
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget
That's
it.
right.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
Ha!
No, he's in his own home.
How'd
Do
the truck
yourself
do?
a favor. Leave him well alone.
Gas? Oh, okay. You see Danielle? Oh, I thought I was gonna see how she was doing.
Who's this guy?
How do I get behind
You
them?
better keep it shut.
Don't worry, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Ah. Yes, I am. That's why I'm sneaking.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Maybe I should let them know that. Alright. We're gonna try this. I got an idea. If it gives me the option.
Wandering around here like a hungry dog.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Hey! I like this. I like these type of games. Nice change of pace from running people over and stabbing them and all that kind of stuff. Even though it's not quite as fun as... Oh, not going up that. What's this here? Hello? Nothing else?
Let's see.
Let's go. Can I picklock it? Got it.
Perfect. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Recollection mode.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
I guess it's like an investigative mode.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Look at what? No, they're not. Look at that face. That's a face, right? Looks like a head to me. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it might be human. Dude, I'm busy streaming. Alright.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Must be sleeping posts and stuff. Ew, this don't look good. Hello?
What happened here?
Oh, someone punched it. Oh. Alright. Okay, I'm sorry guys, something came up, I gotta go. So, I will be continuing this game tomorrow or Wednesday. Sorry to cut it short. Love you guys, you have a good night. God bless. Hopefully it saves.